And keep that going for your next comic, Derek Kopszywa. How we doing today, guys? Good till now, right? I'll tell you about my day. I had a guy, a Jamaican guy went up to me and punched me right in my good tit. What a Caribbean jerk! I live for the groans, baby. Keep them coming. Let's get into it. Yeah, my day was kind of interesting, though. A guy went up to me, he said, "Hey, Derek," and I was like, "Hey." He's like, "You're morbidly obese." And I'm like, "That's a rude way to start a conversation." It's like, I get it that I'm obese, but I don't understand what's so morbid about it. Like, never have I seen my tits in a graveyard listening to Marilyn Manson. Never have I seen my ass smoke clove cigarettes. Never have I seen my dick. Mark McGuired that shit, which means I took steroids and wrote that joke. A lot of sports fans. Keep it current, baby. I've been doing comedy 6 years, which is a long time to have depression. I've been doing it so long, you guys, that people just look at me and they know I'm a comedian. Like, here's an example. I went through a dark alleyway the other night. Really nice guy approaches me with a knife, and he goes, "Hey, give me your money! No fucking funny stuff!" I was like, "Dude, how did you know?" Like, let's exchange numbers. This is pretty cool. A fan. Telling your coworkers is the worst thing you can do when you do comedy, because they're always like, "Huh, you must be a professional, huh?" And I'm like, "Yeah, this Hallmark job's just my hobby." I will tell you a little bit about myself. I think I'm pretty creative. Like, I like to come up with new words by combining old words. Like, I like to take awkward and weird to make awkweird. I like to take dumb and redundant to make redundant. And I like to take love and commitment to make bullshit! I think I just made it awkward up in here, you guys. I want to come up with a cleaning fluid for depressed people called No Purpose Cleaner. I'll tell you a little bit more about myself because this is going so well. I am pro-bullying. I think it's one of those things that shows you how hard life is. I was bullied most of the time I was in school, you guys, and I think I turned out pretty fine. This is so us. As you guys can tell, I'm going to be pretty famous one day. I've shown you this much. I want to be next level famous, though, you guys. I want to be a movie star one day so I can get away with doing horrible things, and everyone's like, meh. They always do that shit. They're always like, "I understand Matthew Broderick killed somebody drunk driving in 1987, but come on, dude, Ferris Bueller's tight. I understand Woody Allen married his stepdaughter, but come on, man, he did Manhattan. That was in black and white for no real reason." No one does that with normal people. They're like, "Hey, man, you remember Pedro who killed his wife and kids in their sleep? That guy was beast at drywall." When he gets out, it's Shed Central, baby. I'm a big fan of those apps. How you guys feel about apps? I fuck with them apps, girl. My favorite app is the one where you use your GPS to get people to drive you places. Y'all have used it, Tinder. My favorite woman on Tinder is the one who has a picture of her on top of a mountain. Because, I mean, she's not going to have any trouble climbing this shit, son! I'm not a guy with confidence issues, but I do find it weird when a woman picks me in a room full of dudes. It's like she just goes in there, she's like, "Yeah, that guy, officer." Oh, man. This has been pretty fun. Before I go, I want to ask, who here loves your job? Bunch of fucking liars in this building. As I said, I work at Walmart, and I did this little thing, a little bromance, if you will, with one of my coworkers. You guys ever just go into work and y'all just look at each other and go, poof, and the other person's like, dude, I fucking get it. Well, I did that with a coworker, and we went back and forth for hours doing suicide gestures just to make life bearable. And it was really fun for a couple hours, but then he closed with something really messed up. This is what he closed with. He got fired. I've been a guy on stage, you've been people in chairs. Thank you.